Five, four, three, two, one. What's good, everybody? Welcome to the Council of Comics. We are going through CoverPrice.com's weekly top 10 for the week of June 27th, 2022. Let's go.
Yeah, shout out to Madness. Yeah, Rogue Nation 845. Bro.
What's good, y'all? Thank you guys for joining. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the support. Eventually we're trying to reach that 1,000 subscriber mark. On TikTok, we just went over like 640 followers in like 4 months, so that's pretty cool. And at IG, we're like 29 away from 3,000. So I'm very happy about that. So thank you for all your support. Remember, like, share, subscribe, follow, find us on YouTube, IG, and TikTok. So let's get into CoverPrice.com's weekly top 10. Once again, Cover Price, great site. I use it. I collect all my collection in there. It organizes it for me, lets me know the value of the books and so forth. It's a great site. Pay like $6.99 a month. I think it's worth it if you're really serious about collecting. Great site. All right, so let's get into the weekly top 10. At number 10. Oh, see, I'm messing up. At number 10, we have The Spectacular Spider-Man issue number 98 from January 1st, 1985. This is a key. It's the first appearance of the Spot, Dr. Jonathan Owen. This was on the list last week. Last recorded sales, $127.50 for a graded comic 9.2. This happened on June 26th. Here are some of the variants for it. You got the Canadian price, you got the Mark Jewelers, you got the newsstand. Highest known value as a graded comic is a 9.8 on June 14th, 2022. This was this month for $775. Its last three highest raw sales are 125, 86, and 80, with a fair market value of 50. This is a tough one because we know that the Spot is going to appear in the next Miles Morales movie, so that's why all this hype on all the keys for the Spot is coming up. Would I pay $100 for this? No. Would I pay fair market value $50 for a high grade? For a high grade, probably that'd be pretty good, but spending like $80 on this key, we don't really know where that character is going. It's a little shaky right there. All right, moving on. Number 9. Catwoman issue number 44. This is the Sozo Maika 1 in 25. It's a gorgeous cover. This is going for like 75 right now. It's going for triple ratio. This is one of those keepers. If you can find it for like $50, $40, you might want to pick it up. Dope 1 in 25. Let's check it out. Last recorded sale was $95 raw comic on June 26th. So 95. These are the variants. I have the Jenny Frizen. It's pretty dope. Highest known value is a raw comic. It's June 17th of this month for $124. $124, y'all. Last three raw sales. Highest raw sales 125, 120, 100. Fair market value about 92. So that fair market value is really matching those last three high sales. So would you pay $100 for this 1 in 25? Oh man, that's tough. I'd pay 75 probably. Paying 100, I don't know. It's tough. It's tough on my pocket. It might not be tough on your pocket. It's tough on my pocket, man. I wish I would have, probably found this somewhere on an eBay site or something and got it cheap early. But this is a hot book. So Catwoman, issue number 44, Sozo Maika, 1 in 25. Pretty dope. Coming in at number 9. Next on the list at number 8. Sneak my coffee in. We have The Boys, Herogasm, issue number 1 from Dynamite Entertainment from May 27th, 2009. This is a key. This is the first appearance of Soldier Boy. For those of you that are watching The Boys, Soldier Boy just showed up in the last few episodes. The Boys has been phenomenal. The last episode, I believe it was episode 6, was phenomenal. So I can see why this book is jumping up. Now, whether Soldier Boy makes it through the season, I don't know. But right now, he's hot. Last recorded sale was $250 for a 9.8, which was this month, June 26th. Here are some of the variants. You have the Virgin 1 in 15, which has a fair market value of $200. And the negative 1 in 25, $123 for fair market value. Those are expensive. So the highest known value as a graded comic was a 9.8 on March 29th last year for $435. Last 3 high raw sales are 56, 52, and 50. Fair market 46. Herogasm, it just happened, so maybe the hype of it is gonna die down now because it just happened. We'll see. Maybe they have more Herogasms. I don't know. Would I pay $50 for this? No. Would I pay $30, $35 for this? Yeah, I'd pay because it is a key book. You know what I mean? It's his first Soldier Boy. Yeah. All right, let's continue on. At number 7, we have Hotel, issue number 1 from Artists, Writers, and Artisans, Inc. Came out on March 18th of 2020. Let's take a look at it first. So, I missed this book. I was just coming back into my collecting again, like seriously hardcore. And I guess I missed this one. It's a pretty cool cover. I like that. Let's see. Last recorded sale, $14.71 for a raw comic. This happened this month. Highest known value for a raw comic, $35. Last 3 sales, $35, $25, $22. Fair market, $14. Would I pay $30 for this? No. Would I pay $25 for this? No. Would I pay $20 for this? High grade. If it's in high grade, I would pay $20 for this. Just so I can have it, So number 1. I love collecting number 1s. Yeah. Alrighty. Next on the list. At number 6. We got the controversial book coming up. What If Miles Morales, number 4. This is What If Miles Morales became Thor. There's a whole bunch of controversy about this book. We're not going to get into that here. Maybe there's a discussion somewhere else, but we're not going to get into that here. We're just going to discuss value of this book. Let's see. Last recorded sales, $12.99. So $13 for a raw. Highest known, $13. That was the highest known. So we have 12, 9, and 8. Fair market 9. Would I pay $10 for this? I don't know. Here's my reasoning. I have personal feelings about this. It just, when you read it, it just didn't sit right. You know what I mean? Coming from where I come from. And me spending money and supporting that in any fashion kind of goes against what I believe. So it's like, Me, no. I probably won't buy this book. You might not feel that way, and that's perfectly fine. You do you. And if you see this for $10, you should pick it up. Me personally, I'm not picking it up. As we keep it moving. All right, at number 5. How y'all doing? Y'all got any of these? Y'all got any of these yet on your thing? Hold on, let me talk to y'all first. Do y'all have any of these yet? If you do have any of these, comment below. Let me know what you got. Do you want to get any of these? Have you seen any of these in your comic shop and now they become a key and you're like, oh, I need to go grab that? Let me know in the comment section. All right, number 5. This is a different one. Oh, I'm doing dumb again. Sorry. Doing dumb again. Midnight Western Theater, issue number 1 from Scout Comics. This is interesting. Black and white. Of course, there are vampires there. You know, everything Western nowadays is with vampires. Of course. Interesting. When did this come out? This came out March 17th, 2021. Not a key or anything, I guess. Just a hot book. Raw comic was sold for $10 a few days ago. Here's the variant. Oh, let's see this variant. We'll go back and check this one out because it's got a high fair market value. But this book, raw comic, 15, 13. Would I pay $10 for this if I saw it? Yeah, because it's, you know, it's a hot book. $10. Sometimes, like, you have to be able to pick up those $10 keys because those $10 keys could jump up at any moment. But let's go back and check this out. Let's check this variant out. This is the John Gallagher. Last raw comics, $74.95. Maybe that was the only one. Highest known value raw comic, $100. This month, somebody paid that. So the last 3, here's the money book. So this is $100, $75, and $40 are the last 3 sales for this book with a fair market value of $70. So for this series, this is the book to get. I wouldn't personally spend $100 or $75 because it's just not my type of book. But this might be your type of book. If you can see it for $50, see somebody having this for $50, you better snatch it up. But above that, that is on you, my friend. Only you know how much money you can spend. Okay, come on. You're killing me here, Smokes. You're killing me here. Alright, moving on. Number 4. Oh boy, here it comes. What If Miles Morales, issue number 4, again. This is the Paco Medina 1 in 10 design variant. Let's check this out. Boy. Wow. I don't know what to say, man. I don't want to say something. I don't know, we'll talk about it on another, maybe, platform, different show or something like that. But there's a lot to say on that. All right. It's hot. Last raw comics, $27. These are the variants. Cover A is going for a fair market of $26. That one blew up. Highest known value raw comic, June 25th, $30. Last 3 sales, $30, $27, $25. Again, I wouldn't pay this, but for you, I would probably say if you could find it for like $20, you might want to snatch it up. That's on you. Moving on to number 3. We have Wonder Man, number 1, September 1991. I remember this book. This was on the list last week. This was a book that I bought when I was like young and collecting, and like it just looked cool, and it was a number 1, and you're getting in, you want to start somewhere because all the other books were at like 400 and 375. So, and it had a pretty cool like art thing on it, so I picked it up and I liked it. Wonder Man, he has a ties into Vision mythos and Scarlet Witch mythos. They did announce that he will have I don't know if it's a movie or a show on Disney Plus. Well, basically, Wonder Man is a superhero that's a movie star. That's pretty much it. It's pretty powerful too. So that's why this is a key that is moving up. Last recorded sales $31 for a raw comic on June 26th of this month. You also have the newsstand. Highest known value graded comic a 9.8 for June 17th this month for $179. Last three raw sales, get 'em Wonder Man, 51, 43, 31. Yo, Wonder Man was in the dollar bin, son. Wonder Man's chilling in the dollar bin with like 10 Wonder Mans back there. Nobody wanted Wonder Man. Nobody. I will pick up one every now and then. That's why I got like 3 of them. But now look at Wonder Man popping off. It's like, what? This isn't the first Wonder Man book. There's another one too, but this was the one from the 90s. So, and it's likely that they might use that for a template for a show. But Wonder Man coming in, doing wonders. You feel me? Doing wonders. Yeah, sorry about that. Moving on to number 2 on thecoverprice.com weekly top 10. We have Marvel Comics Presents number 158. This is a key book. If you've been watching the Miss Marvel series, this group of people has made their appearance. This is the first appearance of Imp, Crimson Crusader, Hex, Wallop, Cuckoo, Argent, and Mutant Destin. Now, I don't know if those are the same people from the Disney Plus show or not. From Miss Marvel, I'm not sure. I did watch Miss Marvel, but I don't remember the exact names. They don't sound like the same names. But that's why this is blowing up. Again, this is a tough key. We'll see how much it's going for. If it's cheap, we can snatch it up. Raw for $32 this month. $32 a little steep. A little steep. Highest known value, graded 9.8. Okay, $250. If you can get it. If you can get a high grade, you get about $250 for it. Okay, last one, 60, 50, and 50, son. I don't know, son. Fair market value, 41. I don't know, son. No. If I saw this book for $15, I'd pick it up. If I saw it for $20, I wouldn't pick it up. I wouldn't. Me. If you got extra money, you can pay the extra money, you pay the $40 or $50, that's on you. But I don't know if this key is going to last. I'm taking a chance on that one. Alright. Next on the list, the number 1 book for the week. Oh my God, does it really have to be? Does it really have to be? Okay, we're going to talk about it. Okay, fine. We'll talk about it. What If Miles Morales, issue number 4. So, when they made this book, when you read the book, it seems like a bunch of heavy stereotypical stuff written for like a black person. And I believe the writer is not a person of color. And Marvel allowed this writer to write such things. Like, I guess the uproar is that Thor is supposed to be this thing of majestic, of the gods, you know what I mean? And they made him into like this hood Thor with some really corny lines. Like when he goes for the hammer, spoiler alert, When he goes to hammer, he's like, it's hammer time. And it's just like, ah. So the fact that Marvel let that slip through, I don't know. But that's what's causing all the controversy for this book. And it shot this book to the #1 spot on the list. Let's see what it's doing. Last recorded sales of Raw comic, $36. Highest known value is $36. Last 3 sales, 36, 30, and 30. Fair market of 26. You already know I'm not paying for this book. That's me. I'm not doing. You, like, I wouldn't even tell you to pay $30 for this book because this is not going to keep shooting up. It's just people upset about how it's written. Like, I don't see this going past $30. So if you pay $30, you're just going to be at $30, and you might even go lower a little bit. So if you see it for $10.15, you might be able to, you should snatch that up. You should snatch that up for $10.15. That'd be a good get. And it's sad because, you know, the art ain't that bad, man. The art is not that bad. But that what they did with the story just killed it. It killed it. So, yeah. That was the coverprice.com top 10 of the week. Do you have any of these books? Comment below. Let me know what you got. Shout out to coverprice.com for having such a dope site. Remember to subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on TikTok and Instagram at the Council of Comics. And on YouTube, you can find us at SVR845 and the Council of Comics. I know it's a long name, but I'll change that. I don't know when I'm going to change that. But even if you type in the Council of Comics, you know, there'll be like maybe 2 other videos. But then you scroll down, you'll see SVR845 and the Council of Comics. Is there. All right. But once again, thank you guys for joining us. We love you guys. We appreciate all your support. And we'll see you on the next one. Peace.